A federal judge has ruled California residents do not have to pay for and pass a background check every time they buy bullets. The ruling takes effect immediately, but California Attorney General Rob Bonta has asked the judge to delay the ruling so he could appeal the decision. It's unclear if the judge will grant the request. The judge said California's law violates the Second Amendment because if people cannot buy bullets, they cannot use their guns for self-defense.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Judge Benitez out in California once again strikes a blow against Newsom and his anti-gun objectives. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, the NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like channel, like content, what I do here, you can support me with a link. Everything's appreciated. Connecticut residents, if you plan on getting your Connecticut pistol permit, please get that training done before July 2024, because then after that, it gets longer, harder, more expensive to do so. Also, if you have your permit, watch the expiration date. Don't let it expire. There is a link to the online renewal for Connecticut pistol permits in the description box. Keep an eye on that. Let's talk about this. Now, Judge Benitez, who has been a thorn in or pock on the ass of Governor Newsom and his anti-gun objectives. And not only did Judge Benitez strike down California's assault weapons ban and its magazine capacity ban, he has now stepped up and struck down California's ammunition background check law. I'm going to bring you into it. I love this guy. Shake this guy's hand. Federal court strikes down California's ammunition background check law. U.S. District Court Judge Roger T. Benitez has once again made headlines in California by permanently enjoining the state of California's enforcement of the state's ammunition sales background check provisions found in state penal code, handing another victory to Second Amendment advocates. The case, known as Road versus Bonta, originally filed in 2018. It was filed in 2018. It's 2024, and he's just getting it. Hi, ay. Plaintiffs in the case are the California Rifle and Pistol Association, several firearms retailers, and 7 private citizens, including Olympic gold medalist Kim Rhode, for whom the case is named. Wow. In a statement, CRPA President and General Counsel Chuck Mitchell noted, today's ruling represents a continued affirmation that the Bruin decision and Heller before that represents a sea change in the way courts must look at these absurdly restrictive laws. The shortest state will appeal, no doubt, but the clock is ticking on laws that violate the Constitution. Now, there's a little bit about Judge Benitez, and we've talked about him before, but I'm going to come down to right to here. But then, obviously, Kim Rhode, who the lawsuit is named after, basically said, like I initially stated to Gavin Newsom, always happy to teach you about the guns and ammo you don't trust me to own, Rhode said. I'm happy that the courts agreed with me. Many generations of hunters, outdoorsmen, and Olympians will be able to train and pass on the shooting heritage for many generations, which the left does not want. I will never stop fighting for the Second Amendment and what I believe to be right, and the court's ruling supports that. The CRPA bulletin also quoted Attorney Sean Brady at Mitchell & Associates, who was lead counsel in the case. He called the state's background check system so egregious and over the top that Judge Benitez never faltered in his determinations from his earlier rulings, which gave gun owners a win. There's his statement there, but I don't need to get into that. Now, I don't want to get to Judge Benitez's statement, okay? This is in his Rose decision. This is from his actual ruling. Judge Benitez observed the state's ammunition background check regime treats all citizens as if they do not enjoy a right to buy ammunition. It forces Americans to entreat and supplicate the state for permission only when the state is satisfied that a citizen has proven that they meet the qualification. Only then does the state issue its stamp of authorization in the mention of the penal code. The ammunition vendor shall verify with the department in a manner prescribed by the department that the person is authorized to purchase ammunition. This is not the language of a right. This is the language of a government license or grant of a privilege. Exactly. The state of California is treating the Bill of Rights like a privilege that the government grants when in reality it's the other way around. These are rights that the government has no right to infringe upon. California has totally 180'd that to say that we will grant you the privilege to exercise that right. And that's not what it's about. Now, the judge ordered California Attorney Rob Bonta to provide forthwith any by personal service or otherwise actual notice of this order to all law enforcement personnel who are responsible for implementing or enforcing the enjoined statutes. Okay, let's come on out. Now, you know the states, California has no problem wasting taxpayers' money fighting unjust laws. So you know this is going to be appealed to the next level and it's going to bounce back and forth. Damn thing's been floating around for 8 years. That's unbelievable. They just mentioned it here. It was filed in 2018, but this apparently has been bouncing around for 8 years. That's a testament to the inefficiency of our court system. But I think that's deliberate also. The longer you can keep a case in court, the better the chances are that the power structure will change at the higher levels to suit your needs. Now, if you remember, I did one on New York. New York has the same background check for buying ammunition. And it has literally bogged down the system to the point where people are waiting hours and days for approval. Hopefully this is setting another precedent, but I keep telling you that all these gun control laws are not organic. You hear me talk about other states doing different things, but in reality, this is a cohesive effort under Biden's Office of Gun Violence Prevention. This is not separate incidences going on across the country. These are all concerted efforts being pushed by specific states, obviously with governors and legislators who are willing in the majority to go along with what they want. But this is another win, and unfortunately we're going to have to wait years again for this to move on. But congratulations, California. Keep up the good fight. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.